Hello y'all, Brennan here with a tutorial on how to loose cannon jump. So, let's get going. Alright, now before we get started, I'm obviously going to go through the weapons. We've got the loose cannon, it's loose cannon jumping. We've got the tide toner for reasons that will soon be clear. And we've got the frying pan. Melee doesn't really matter for this, as long as it's not the Scotsman skull cutter, because that really kills your speed. Now, before I say anything else, I want to say I do have cheats enabled. No, I'm not using any big things. I'm just using Buddha mode and Impulse 101 to make this a whole lot easier so I don't have to wait for respawn and search out health packs. Now that I've got those potential accusations out of the way, let's go! Now, first thing about loose cannon jumping is if you know how to rocket jump, this is going to be really easy for you, because it's pretty much the same thing with a bit more time involved. What you got to do is, and I'll slow this down, jump, not like that, right as the meter is close to exploding. So that right as you reach the apex of your jump, the blast goes off and it faces directly back into you and applies all that force right back in your face, sending you flying just like a rocket jump would. Now, one huge thing you have to keep in mind with this is that it will not want you straight back. Like, see here, we're going to go straight back. Okay, I hit a wall there. Let's try again. But see, it cast me way off to the side there. And because of that, you have to kind of angle yourself a little bit, like this. See, now we're going to angle ourselves a little bit to the side, and it'll cast us straight out. And that's what the shield's supposed to be for, but I wasn't paying attention. So you just sideways and straight across. Ooh, that was nice. Now, something really great about loose cannon jumping as opposed to, say, sticky jumping or rocket jumping are the mobility options. As you can see there, I didn't go where I wanted to go. I was probably going to land in the water, but because I'm using the loose cannon rather than, say, a sticky launcher, I'm able to then charge, and I can change my direction or add velocity, like so. See, there's one, or say, let's do this. See how much I was able to change my direction? So if you don't have the angle you want, because you're not using a sticky launcher, you can have a shield, and that's what lets you correct your direction really, really easily. Okay, so here I'm going to jump straight up and a little bit away from where I want to go. And as you can see, I was able to, even though I jumped the other direction, I was able to turn all the way around and shield charge so fast that I got all the way to the other side of the map, despite my initial velocity. It's great for retreating too if you realize your jump was a terrible, terrible mistake. Now, one warning I will give is that you gain a lot of speed while doing this, so it's very easy to blow through all your health if you're not doing it when you're already at full health or if you're going off a high up platform, so just kind of watch yourself. But I'm going to show you a few other places that I find this incredibly useful, and then we'll wrap it up. See, I always found this cliff really annoying because despite appearances, you can't actually jump all the way up it, but loose cannon jumping fixes that problem quite easily. As you can see, you get way up here. Another map this can be great on is CP Gravel Pit, because especially with this last point, lose on the base, you can fly right up here, and in under a second, you can be up here bashing their skulls in, or blowing them up, or chopping them into pieces, whatever you like. And on this same map, you can also use it to get up onto the top of point B, and just rain fire into anyone that tries to come in, and you can just kind of sit up here and donk them around before they know where you are. Alright, so there you go. All the information you need to get started as a badass loose cannon jumper. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave any positive feedback in the comments. Brunine out.